But yeah, Andro Sphinx is the one that I need in PSA 10. So I have like 50 of the movie promo packs, so I might open a few more and just see if I can get a 10. Or if somebody hasn't listed, maybe I'll just buy it. Dude, I want to get Magic Cylinders in a PSA 10. That was my favorite card growing up. Because it was OP. But I think it's pretty pricey. That and Pot of Greed I want too. I want a first edition Pot of Greed PSA 10. Not only because it's literally me for real, but it's super cool looking. There's an XYZ Dark Magician Girl card called Magi Magician Gal. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yep, I remember that. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, dude, Japan has some crazy Dark Magician Girls. They got some cool arts. The Rush Duel Dark Magician Girls are probably the best. Those are the best in my opinion that I've seen. Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's like, I wish, like, when I was a kid, like, I had bought those 2006, I think, Walmart 10s for Pokemon with Moltres, Zapdos, and the front. Those were like $15 when I bought them. I think they're now like 4,000 a piece. It's like, dude. I don't even know how many of those 10s I opened as well, which is the sickening part. It's like, bro, I can't even remember how many fucking 10. Because I used to get like $300 for my birthday or something from my grandma. And I would literally just dump it all in the Pokemon card. So I remember vividly one time getting like 20 of those 10s at Walmart. From the standee thing they had set up near the checkout, it was always just stocked. Like, nobody bought the shit during the Gen 3 EX era, so Pokemon was at a low point card-wise. So you could always get them. They were never rare, and they were always on sale. So I remember I just bought a ton of them, and I had like a whole page and a half in my binder full of the Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos promo. And each one of those packs is worth like $700 a piece now, minimum. So it's just like, what the fuck, bro? I should have saved it. I should have just never opened that shit, man. It's brutal. I could have been retired by now. Like shit, 20 of those at $4 grand a piece, $80,000 just that one shopping trip.
Bruh.
Jesus, dude. That's just like sickening to think about. I could have been done, bro. I could have been fucking done. Yeah, now here I sit, you know, many years later, with my potentially $20,000 Pokemon card. But, you know, I open those as well. It's like, damn. If only. The real stonk would have been to grade with PSA back in the day, because they were so relaxed on Pokemon cards that you could just insta-10 everything. They didn't fucking care. So that would have been the real stonk, is if you had the foresight to send all your shit to PSA and then keep the 10s. Like, imagine sending, like, getting Gold Star Rayquaza for $40 back in the day on TCG Player or eBay, and then just grading like hundreds of copies, and then just keeping them in a fucking safe. You would literally have millions of dollars if you did that. Could have retired and done YouTube. I could live the dream, dude. I could just stream JRPG slop all day, talk about gaming, and not have to worry about nothing. But instead, fuck my chud life and wagey job, dude.
Okay, we're tracking an enemy tank. North of your location.
Focus and counter.
Would I actually want that to be insanely wealthy? Yeah. Why wouldn't I want to be insanely wealthy for my massive card collection I amassed for pennies on the dollar? I already do stream daily. What difference would that make? I wouldn't have to stream if I didn't want to. I'd already have enough money to where it wouldn't fucking matter.
Grab what you can. We are targeting objective Bravo.
Yeah, I'm never making that mistake again, bro. Like, I'm all in on the Pokemon cards.
We are attacking objective Bravo.
Most of my net worth is tied up in my
Come on!
cardboard.
Our attack on Alpha is in progress.
Right now, my graded card portfolio is worth $185,448.44.
Take what you
That
can
number
carry.
will only increase because I ain't selling.
We now control Bravo.
I need a medic!
Yeah, I told my dad the other day with my card portfolio was worth. He was like, what the fuck? Like, he couldn't actually believe it. I was like, yeah, and that's not even my sealed stuff, by the way. But yeah, I told my dad about it. He's like, holy shit, you could buy a house almost with that. I'm like, yo. But am I
Be
gonna?
advised, hostiles are attacking Alpha.
All in on the slabs, bro.
The enemy now control more objectives. Hostile forces are still controlling the fight. Break and hold.
back in the day, my dad made me get rid of my card collection because basically he always hated the fact that I bought trading cards. So when it was time for me to get a cell phone, that was like one of the conditions. Was like if I wanted to get a phone, I had to sell my Pokemon card collection. So I don't even remember how much it was like nothing, like maybe a few $100 at like this local card shop / card shop. So yeah, my dad always hated the fact that I bought like Pokemon cards for money. So
I need a medic!
that was the condition to get a phone. Was I had to get rid of my Pokemon cards. So he now admits that it was the wrong thing to do. And now he started collecting hockey cards of like his favorite player or whatever. So it's kind of funny. We've come full circle. Did he also pressure you into finding a wife? Not really. He's mentioned it a few times of like, yeah, it'll be nice when you meet somebody, or I'm like, yeah, we'll see what that ever. So I usually just shoot it down pretty quick and he doesn't linger on it. But yeah, that's not really a thing that comes up very often. I think he understands that I don't want anything to do with this particular area. So dating someone in this area would mean most likely I'd have to stay. I think he gets it.
Hostiles are attacking Objective Echo.
Yeah, my dad has a pretty nice collection of cards. I mean, you know, I've bought most of them for him, but I only buy good shit.
Grab what you can!
Our forces have neutralized Bravo. Our troops have secured more objectives. Attack support is needed on the marked objective.
Reloading!
Our attack on Alpha is in progress.
Was my dad jacked? No.
The enemy have maintained control.
Zombies around! Come on!
Yeah, I don't think that's the thing. Is my dad knows I don't want to stay in Virginia, and he doesn't blame me at all. 'Cause he's not, you know, he doesn't want to live here
Attention, we're
either.
engaging
So.
Objective Charlie.
Yeah. Well, he's out. He lived in this area for a long ass time, so yeah. They had, you know, my dad, and especially my mom, had no desire to live in this fucking state, so they gone. So my dad used to live in this area when he worked at the Pentagon when he was in the military, and he would commute back and forth on the weekends. So he's lived in this exact area that I'm in right now for several years during the weeks. So yeah, he knows the struggle, mind struggle. So yeah, he knows I don't understand. So he's no. And especially with all the shit they're trying to pull with the fucking, you know, new legislature and governor and shit. It's like there's 0% of the state.
need a medic!
Mainly modern hockey stuff, because he only got into hockey when he lived in this area. So he's a fan of like the Washington Capitals. So they're like, I guess, star player Ovechkin or whatever is like, I guess, the league's top goal scorer or something like that. So yeah, he's like a collector of them. So I bought him a bunch of stuff recently. Older and mostly new. Just casually, your dad worked at the Pentagon. Dude, he's in the military. Everybody goes to the Pentagon in the military at some point. It's not really a big deal. You know the Pentagon's just a massive office building, right? Like, it's literally just a bunch of offices. There's nothing special in the Pentagon. I've been inside the Pentagon multiple times. It's really not anything special.
Attention! Enemies are attacking Bravo.
It's literally just a bunch of offices and cubicles and shit.
There's a hostile tank operating west of your current position.
I need a medic!
The most exciting part is the fucking gift shop. Like, that's literally it. It's incredibly fucking bland in there. It looks like basically a mixture of a, you know, public school and a prison with all the door security on stuff, but that's about it.
Objective marked. Support the attack.
But yeah, it's very fucking like just concrete land, sterile looking inside. It's very boring. There ain't really anything exciting in the Pentagon. I would break it to you. But yeah, pretty much anybody in the military that hits a certain rank at some point will end up working in some capacity at the Pentagon. It's not really a big deal. They showed me every room. Well, he worked for a very high-ranking general. He's the base. But, yeah,
Take what you can carry.
us around to a bunch of rules that are typically off limits, dude. Super quick that these off.
Control.
No 4 stars. I think the highest I met was a 3-star. Yep, I went to the area where the plane hit, allegedly. It's just basically a little memorial type thing.
Hostiles close to victory.
I've eaten in the restaurant in the Pentagon, but yeah, it's really not that big a deal, honestly. The underground labs. I went into the underground portion, but not the labs.
Attention, move to attack the marked objective.
Yeah, I've also been to the Capitol, actually. One of the women that my dad worked with at the Pentagon or whatever was like, I guess working with some senator or something. I don't remember who it was. I wish I did. But I remember, like, she took me over to the Capitol one day because she had to go, like, meet with somebody and get them to, like, sign some paper. I don't remember exactly what it was for. But yeah, I went like underneath the Capitol on the little tram system thing that they have set up because the senators and congressmen are too fucking lazy to walk.